And what happens is you get bigger, and I experienced this as the CEO, is data flows up, everybody puts their spin on it. And
Hmm.
you don't quite know what's happening unless you dive deep. And
Hmm.
so the other aspect of that is we're an employee asset business, and so it's so critical that we have our pulse on what's important to employees. And one of the ways that we've done that is we have this voice of the employee group, and it's a group of people that alternate employees from all levels, and they come together. And then when we're facing big decisions as a company, we ask them, "What do you think? Here's what we're thinking. Here's what the alternatives are." And what you find is the answers sometimes are completely different. What the employees want to do and what's important to them is completely different than what we were thinking. And the example we like to use is during COVID. You know, so COVID happened, and in that first few weeks, everybody's like, "Oh shit, you know, this is existential. We might go out of business. What are we going to do?" And so we were, you're doing all of your black swan planning, basically scenario planning, and we're like, well, what do we have to lay everybody off? What do we, And so we were trying to figure out how to handle that and how we were going to handle that. And we took that to the employees, and what we were planning on doing, their answer was completely different than ours. They're like, actually, we would all be okay with taking a pay cut, so because we're all in this together, as opposed to what we were thinking of doing. And so it was a really aha moment, and we wouldn't have gotten there if we didn't have that voice of the employee. And so you can take that for every major decision or even medium-sized decisions, and that is hugely valuable. So we don't make a decision without talking to that group first.